Christopher Jordan to pop in. I sent him the invite link, so he should be popping in any second now. What's good with y'all, man? I heard. I think Eminem's Houdini song is #1 in the country right now. So congratulations to Eminem. Congratulations to Detroit Go Getters. I mean, no, what I was gonna wait, shout out to Detroit Go Getters. I don't know, I had you on my mind, but shout out to Detroit. I was saying as a whole, y'all killing it right now, especially with the Hood Smokers podcast. They just got monetized. I want to send a special shout out to Gutter, Brother King X, Blantonio Todd, and Christopher Jordan. Well, I'm still waiting on where the hell are you, Christopher Jordan? Add guest. I sent the invite. I'm waiting on him to hop in. He should be here soon. We got one person up in here. I don't know. I hope people weren't popping in and I was out on the other thing trying to set it up. It's all gravy. Hopped up to 24 viewers. What's good, yo? Like I said, special shout out to the Hood Smokers podcast. Congratulations on y'all, as usual. Oh man, where's he at, yo? Where's Jordan? I'm gonna send it again. Oh, there he is.
What's the deal, man?
What's happening? Yeah, no,
How
I
you
say
doing, Chestermcfly?
I'm chilling.
Yeah, me too, man. I had to deal with them guys at DMV today. I was like going down to DMV, and they always give me trouble all the time. But this time, I have to say, like, the lady was pretty cool at the DMV. For the very first time in my life, I go down to DMV, and they were pretty cool this time. Yeah, man. So yeah, I just over here.
I'm here. I was just sharing the live in the Hood Smokers.
Yeah, heck yeah, man. I did this. That like I said, they don't give me no functions, bro. All I see is a screen. All I see
You
is
don't you can't see any of the comments underneath?
Sometimes I do, but not like not.
There
Oh,
we
I see a
go.
comment now. Hey,
Good
shout
night.
out
Love you.
Ashton. Hey, Ashton Salisbury.
Yeah.
Ashton Salisbury. Shout out. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
So what's
Shout
going
out to
on,
Ashton.
man? Hey, I see you giving shout outs and congratulations to the Host
Hell
Smokers
yeah.
podcast for getting monetized.
Hell yeah.
100%,
And then they gonna get
man.
one of these soon, hopefully. I want them to have one too. Everybody gotta get one.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, 100%, man. Everybody's gonna have one.
I think as soon as you get monetized, that's when your channel really starts growing. I think that's what happened to me. As soon as I got monetized, that shit started shooting up. You know what I mean?
It opens up a lot of doors, like things that you couldn't do. It's like the things that you can do now because you get monetized. It opens up everything. You know.
Hell yeah.
Like
What's up,
how many?
Melissa?
Hey, Melissa. Hey, Melissa in the house. Yeah. Hey, Melissa, did you say one of your? I think was your daughter in the military? I think last time you said your daughter was in the military.
Hello there.
Hey. Yeah, man. I wasn't asleep either. I was out there doing some chores, going out grocery shopping. Went and got some eggs and bacon for breakfast.
She said nope. She's a bartender.
Oh, okay.
She's serving
she's
somebody.
Hey,
Instead of serving the country, serving somebody.
Hey,
like that.
Hey, like T-Pain, right? Bartender and come to me. Yeah, hell yeah. T-Pain bartender's dope.
Hell yeah.
Yep,
That's when
100%.
auto tune was cool. Now it's like played out. Everybody be doing that shit.
Yeah, you gotta be special because everybody be telling your bartender
What up,
all the
D?
secrets in their life. Peace out, D. Cochran. All right, peace, D. What's going on, bro? All right, man. Yeah, me and Chester McFly up here doing the Chester McFly thing. You know what I mean?
Oh
hundred
yeah.
percent.
I
Yep.
put you see the I put the picture of his DeLorean and shit, and like to the McFly family. I put up there. It's the picture.
Oh, that is so dope, man. That was the grand idea right there, man. Big time. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I
Yep.
don't know. I told you the idea. Chester McFly was like he's supposed to be like Marty's nephew. Like Joey McFly is supposed to be his father, and he's like his father got out of jail, had a kid with some Italian girl in South Philly, and that's Chester McFly. The
Yeah,
kid,
man.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
me.
that's
Yeah,
that's that's a story, the unique story right there, man.
oh
Yeah,
yeah. Because I always
Chester
wanted to make
McFly.
a Back to the Future sequel, but they act like they can't. I'm like, well, you could make like something about his nephew or something. You know what I mean? He got the fucking
Is
DeLorean.
what's his name? The professor? Is he still alive?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Christopher Walken's he's still alive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's old, but he's still alive. He did like a Nike shoe commercial a couple years ago when they were talking about it. They were making like the what you call it that shoe that ties itself, the Nike mag. He's like, yeah, they won't tie
Christopher Lee.
themselves.
She said Christopher Lee.
What's that?
I guess the guy that played the professor. Is that
Nah,
Christopher
nah,
Watkins?
yeah, Christopher, not Christopher Walken. No, 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 no. What's his name?
Christopher
Christopher.
Lee.
No, that's not his name. It's Christopher not Walken. It begins
Oh,
shit.
Christopher Watkins is Christopher Watkins played that King of New York.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Christopher, I forget his name. But it's not Lee. It's not Lee. I know that. I'll figure it
Hey,
out.
what's the guy that played the professor on Back to the Future? What's his name? Christopher
Christopher
Lloyd.
Lloyd. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
that's it.
yeah,
That's it.
Christopher Lloyd.
She said
Yeah,
Christopher
man,
Lee.
Christopher
Yeah,
Lloyd.
that's
My
funny.
wife, my wife knows everything. Anything TV, movies, she knows every damn thing.
Hell yeah. That's like remember on White Man Can't Jump, how his wife went on the Jeopardy and she knew everything.
Yeah, 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 man. Yeah,
Rosie
that's
Perez and shit. I love that
that
movie.
TV. Yeah, I'm I'm off today. I don't have to go to work, man. So I'm like, yeah, I'm be doing some lives and sharing the Hood Smokers podcast around 100%. Sharing Chestermcfly's content around 100%.
Hell
You
yeah,
know,
Lloyd.
yeah, Lloyd, Melissa, yeah, we got that already. Yeah,
It's all good.
yeah, but Christopher Lloyd and uh, Back to the Future, and now it's like coming up, Chester McFly, and you coordinated all that stuff together. That was pretty a real good idea.
Hell yeah. You know what I mean? But we gonna keep pushing forward with this Chester McFly. I told you the whole idea was to make a movie, and then I had to scrap that. That's why, like, if you go on my page, you see that little trailer. That was like a little movie we had a while ago, and then it got scrapped. So I was like, I'll just focus on rapping. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%, man. For me, I'm more of a freestyle guy. I really don't write. I really don't write anything down no more. If I hear a dope ass beat, I can hold my own. You know.
Yeah, I've been using this thing to write lately called Rhymer's Block. It's this app. Yo, this app is dope. So like you go in it and like when you start typing like to write a word or something, it has like all these words that rhyme with the last word you said. So like it'll help you basically. It's like the rap dictionary. I don't know. You remember the rap dictionary?
Okay, yeah. From E40.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
E40 made that.
Well, no, no, no. It's an actual thing called the Rap Dictionary. It was like a little book. I had one when I started out, and it
Okay.
has like this all these words that rhyme together. So like if you get like stuck on the word, you could just go to that word and see like what rhymes with it. And I got an app that does the same thing. So if you get stuck, it helps you out.
Oh, like that time, like everybody says, like you can't really find anything to rhyme with orange. Can you find any word that rhymes with orange? So then you gotta move on. Yeah. Some people say, "Aren't you glad I didn't say banana?" Yeah, man.
Yeah, that shit froze up. You see that?
Yeah, man. Of course, it's gonna do it, bro.
How they
They
got back
know
in?
they. Hey, I don't mean to do that, but they know who they got on the page.
Yeah, we be killing it on here
Yeah,
though, for
man.
real.
People just a first sight, just a first sight of the Chester McFly show, they're gonna be waking up out the Matrix, man. You know what I mean? They
That's
gonna be
what I
waking up out
try
the
to do.
Matrix.
You gotta tell
Huh?
the truth on here, and if you tell the truth too many times, then they try to get rid of you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. It's everybody talking about AI. AI is good. I like AI.
It's good and bad. You know what I mean? They say that eventually it's gonna like try to take over and like replace us
The,
and shit.
well, depending on what you use it for, I mean, you can like the powers that you have. You can use your power as for bad. You can use your
Yeah.
power for good. You know.
But like
So
writers think that like they go like the studios are gonna like fucking use AI to like write new stories and shit. So they ain't gotta like pay the writers no more. You know what I mean? Like write Spider-Man 4 and they can write
well,
it all out. You know what I mean?
that's just how it is today. You know. Just gotta get used to it, man. You can't complain. You gotta get used to it. You gotta because if you don't know what's going on today, you're gonna be left behind, bro.
That's what I've been saying.
You're gonna be left behind.
You become the back in the day guy. I got a whole bunch of friends like that. They just always talk about back in the day. They don't like new hip
Shit.
hop that has to sound like back in the day everything. I like
Yeah.
old school hip hop, but you know, if you don't if you just listen to old shit, you become the like I said, the back in the day, oh my day was better. Da, da, da. And then you ain't moving the needle. I listen to new shit. I don't like all the new shit. I'll be honest with you. You know what I mean? I like selective new shit, but I listen to new shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Change is good, and change is inevitable. I mean, you have to change. Everything has to change.
Yeah.
If you don't change, then you're just stuck, like you said, the back in the day dude. You know,
I got a whole bunch of friends like that. Like I said, like that's all they talk about when I see them. Remember we did this? Remember that? I'm like, yeah, but
stuck. They're stuck.
yeah,
You know, like if I go back to New York right now, there's still some people that's still sitting on the porch, bro, the same spot, bro. That that spot they're sitting in and got a indent of their ass sitting on the porch, bro. Yeah, hell
I
yeah,
believe
man.
it.
Yeah, hell yeah. Like a fish in a fish bowl. You know, like I said before, like the husband of the fish bowl was married to the wife in the fish bowl, and the wife says, "I'm going to divorce you." He says, "Go ahead, good luck," because you can't get out the damn fish bowl.
Yeah, he's stuck in the bowl. I like that.
Yeah, man, can't get out. You know, but now we getting out the fish bowl, all of us
Hell
together,
yeah.
all of us together. Not not just one group of people going out the fish bowl, but people that think alike, people that love alike, and people that share the same the same life alike is getting out the fish bowl.
Yeah, because I think people, when they get fed something their whole life, you know, if you eat steak every night and then you see somebody who got, let's say somebody got like fish or something, like, I might want to try that fish. You know what I mean? But if you just eating steak every night, that's all you're gonna know.
Yeah,
Some
yeah,
people they just want to eat steak. They're like, it tastes
hell
good to
yeah.
me.
You gonna be like that look nasty. That look nasty. That motherfucker look nasty. I don't want none of that
Yeah,
shit.
that's like my girl and shit. She won't eat fish.
Yeah,
I love it. I
I
love
love
seafood.
fish. They even ruin my fish, man. I used to like tilapia. They're like tilapia. Don't eat tilapia. It's bad.
Yeah, I heard that. Why? Why is it bad?
I don't know. They said it's like uh 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 modified, genetically modified
Oh
fish
yeah,
or something.
everything is though.
Yeah, everything's bad for you.
They were
Eh,
saying like so. So like bananas, for example, like bananas, if you didn't modify them, they would have all these seeds in it and taste like shit. So sometimes modifying foods is good, you know?
Yeah, and
I mean, look
it's
at
still a
weed.
banana in my book.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of things. A lot of things from. Don't mean to be that back in the day, dude, but there's a lot of things back in the day. Back in the day, that was really fucked up, and we ate it, and nothing happened to us, man.
We was an experiment, I think.
Yeah, we were straight experiment, bro. But it made us stronger. Made us a lot stronger. You know.
All the paint was made out of lead and it was in the gasoline. That's why everybody was all fucked up back in the day.
Yeah, you had asbestos all the way around the buildings. Asbestos. Everybody inhaling asbestos. You know, a lot. Genetically modified foods are so commonplace. Oh yeah, especially over here in the United States, Melissa. A lot of stuff that we eat over here in the United States, they don't even dare eat that stuff in other countries. Like that uh yellow five, yellow number five and red number five or something like that over here in the United States
Oh,
that we
that
always
shit, yeah,
have
that
in like
shit.
all the
I used to drink,
Takis.
yeah, I used to drink Mountain Dew, and I would when I was with my ex girlfriend. She's like, "Don't you think you gonna get me pregnant?" I said, "Nah, I'm drinking Mountain Dew." That yellow fire killed his sperm.
Yeah.
Kind of
Only if
worked.
we only if we thought it did, you know what I mean? Because before we knew this stuff was bad for us, it never affected us.
Yeah, but I think the shit they replacing it with, like all this like fake sugar shit, is not
Right,
good either. Like that
right.
saccharin shit, that's not good either. Sugar
No.
is, you know what I mean? Like
Yep,
corn syrup's bad, but like they figuring out that's why everybody gets that Mexican Coke because I got the real sugar in it. You know what I mean?
yep.
They
Yeah, man.
realizing it. They even make Pepsi like that now with real sugar. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, the human mind is very powerful, you know? And if you believe something's bad for you, just like get into Chestermcfly's business the other day, somebody was telling him to stop smoking cigarettes.
Yeah,
You know, like, you can't, and Chestermcfly's reply was, name one thing that ain't gonna kill you.
it's true.
You know?
I
And
tell
you go
people that all the time.
eat McDonald's, go eat a whole thing of McDonald's or Burger King. Yeah, you're gonna be dead before cigarettes.
See somebody put McDonald's in a bag. I don't know if you ever seen this before. They put it in a bag and left it in his closet for like 10 years. And then he opened the bag and the food looked the same. it,
Yeah,
yeah, it had no
yeah,
mold or nothing. It was fine.
yeah. All
I
the
don't know how it's
preservatives,
possible. Yeah, that's crazy.
straight preservatives, bro. So you could imagine what's going in your stomach. You know,
Yeah,
what's going in your stomach is even worse.
he was fine. That's crazy. I'll tell you right now, like my grandparents, they drank wine. I was telling you, every meal, like it said breakfast, but like lunch and dinner. They always have a glass of wine, and they lived to be like 90 and 94. So that shit, that really helps.
It does. It thins your blood out so it don't get clotted up with all the freaking the plaque in your veins. It thins your blood out so your keeps on going running smoothly. Cholesterol in your veins. Yeah.
All right.
Oh no, no, put it away. No.
The champagne and beers, baby.
Oh man.
No, this is Miller Lite. I thought it was.
Chestermcfly's getting ready to do 5 lies now. Lord have mercy. I never seen you with a beer in your hand, bro. Oh shit.
Yeah, once in a while I
Oh
drink. You know what I mean?
yeah.
It's a
On a
special
hot summer's
occasion.
day.
Hell yeah.
Wow. I thought I was the only one drinking on the podcast, man.
I had to join you. 40 ounces of freedom. I got a song called "Shoulda Got a 40." That's like Chestermcfly's first song. "Shoulda Got a 40."
Yeah.
You gotta check it out. It's on my SoundCloud. If you look it up, I got two SoundClouds. I don't know the old password. I just made a
Well,
new one.
like I said, I'm gonna check it out. I gotta like I said, like I just started sharing a lot of your content. I'm gonna start sharing a lot more.
And the song was like, "I shoulda got 40." I was like, "They sent me to shrink. That bitch told me never to drink. Now what the fuck you think? I gave that bitch the whole wink and bent her over the sink. Fucked her on the mink and I was out in a blink. Now I need to get me something to drink." I said, "I went to the wrong rack, grabbed me a six pack and a Slim Jim, in fact, put in my backpack and I jumped in a Cadillac. God damn it." I was like, "I should have got a 40. I should have got a 40." Because, you know what I mean? I got a
Right.
six pack of PBR. I was like, so that was like the soggy shit. I was like, yeah. I was like, should have got a
Thank you,
40.
Melissa. You are too. Thank you.
I forget the second verse. I got to hear it. I was just trying to think about it.
That first verse is dope, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I recorded that in the studio, that verse. Me and this dude, guy John Murdoch, that's friends with the guy Lex Darwin, the great Chester McFly. Thank you, Melissa.
Yeah, I don't know how hot it is over there in Philly, man. It's freaking like 110 degrees already.
Yeah, it's cooking out there.
Yeah, man.
And it gets hotter in here because when my girl cooks, she likes to leave the door open because like the kids could look out the door, but it makes it hot in here.
Pretty hot in my place too. As I start cooking, my wife made bacon and eggs. It got hot in here.
That's why I was hiding in the basement, but the basement be getting hot too.
The basement's cool as hell. They don't have no
Sometimes
basements. They don't have no basements there in Arizona.
they don't.
No,
Why
they have
not?
no basements, no attics. They don't have that stuff over in Arizona.
Really?
Seriously, all like the homes are like almost like just one floor, and that's it.
Why?
It's I don't know, man.
You can't like dig down in the desert?
They can, but they don't. They just do that stuff on one floor, and that's it. Like there's really no upstairs. There's really no basement. You know, just a one plot of all in the same level.
Like yeah, like what do they call it? Ranch, like a rancher house, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yep. Yeah, but I mean, it's some dope ass shit out here though. You know, as I would have went back to Staten Island. I've been out here in Arizona 23 years, 24 years already.
Yeah. When's the last time you were out in New York?
Like 23 years,
Oh
like
shit.
a long time, man. You know, last time I went back to New York, my brother died and my grandma died a week apart. That was in the year 2000, and yeah, that's the last time I've been out there.
So you went there
Yeah,
right
about
before
23,
9/11
24
and shit.
years.
So you last time you were there, you could see the Twin Towers.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, hell
crazy.
yeah,
That's you know what I mean that's crazy when you think about it.
yeah, man. I would that day, being that you brought the Twin Towers up, I'm gonna tell you, it was such a strange day. I was homeless. I was in a homeless shelter when that happened, and I was sleeping, and I was supposed, but I was still working. I was supposed to go to work that day, and I woke up and I thought I was late for
Oh,
work,
so,
so
hey
I ran.
Siri, stop timer. It's not good. My bad.
Oh, it's
Timer's
all
still
good.
going.
I was
I got it. It went off.
my I was supposed to go to work and I was late, so I was worried about being late. So I said I was gonna call him before I go on to work. And in the homeless shelter, they had a big old TV downstairs and a landline telephone. So I got on a landline after I ran downstairs, thinking I was late for work, and I said, "Oh yeah, I'm a little bit late. I'm gonna be in a little while." And the 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 people on the phone said, "You haven't looked at TV, have you?" I said, "No." She says, "Our account," because we had an account with New York, out here from Arizona, the telephone company I was working with. She said, "Our account been canceled. Look at TV." And as soon as she said, "Look at TV," I looked up, and that's when the second plane hit that building, bro. I was like,
That's
"Oh,
crazy.
I can't believe this is something like out of the movies. Can't believe it."
That's wild. I
Yeah,
cut school that day, and this girl called me up. She said, "John, there's a war in New York." Shut the fuck up. I'm not going to school today. I thought this bitch was just trying to wake me up. Like,
yeah,
there's a war in New York. Get up. Like, ain't nothing happening. Shut up. I'm sleeping. And then I get up and I seen all the shit going on. I was like, oh shit, I'm not going to school.
yeah.
And then I end up going out with my dad. I remember to BJ's. I remember the cell phones didn't work, and we was at BJ's like 7 o'clock at night, or like no, it was in the afternoon. It was like 4 or 5 at night, something like that. And we seen that tower number 7 come down, and it was like, and the way that came down, I was like, what hit that? Like nothing hit that tower. And the way that shit just came down, I was like, that's weird. You know what I
And
mean?
crumble. That was straight weird.
Because I
You know
never
they had
seen that happen.
explosives. They had
Yeah,
explosives on that building.
I know they did.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, allegedly, they tried to say it was just jet fuel. The jet fuel was got so hot in the tents that it burned down the whole building.
There's no way.
No way.
They say that, I don't know if you noticed, but they say that like when that shit happened, when the first building collapsed, that they had a helicopter go on top of the building, and they say like they did that purposely. So like if they had explosions going up the building, the helicopter noise would muffle it out so you couldn't hear it. So they say that's why they did that, allegedly. But I don't know.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Yep. And, allegedly, when the first building went down, allegedly, there were people in the second building telling people to go back to work and don't mind it. Like, go back to work, ain't nothing gonna happen over here. And that's a lot. That's why a lot of people passed away because the
Yeah.
bosses were telling people to still work. And after you see the first building collapse, he's telling them, "Oh, ain't nothing wrong. Go back to work." After the first one collapsed, and people still went back to work and got caught up
Yeah,
in it
that's
and died,
crazy.
bro.
I heard when the first plane hit, there was a guy allegedly on in the basement, like on the third floor in the basement, and when the plane hit like the top part of the tower, allegedly, that something exploded in the basement, and they got all messed up down there.
Wow.
Now that don't make sense. If you hit something on the top, like if I go on the top of a tree, chop it with an axe, why is the bottom of the tree going to be affected? It doesn't make any
Exactly.
sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It
So
was
that's the
wired. It
shit
was
I didn't
definitely wired.
understand. Yeah, I
The whole thing
definitely
was
agree with
wired.
that.
And yeah, I know, not to say anything bad about anybody, but they said all the Jewish people took off that day. There was nobody that was Jewish that went to work.
That's bullshit, though. I see that's bullshit because there's some video I seen that shit. It's bullshit. There's a guy. They say there was a group of Jews that were connected to Mossad taking pictures of it that day, and then they started spreading that shit around. So if that is true, somebody did know. I wouldn't be surprised if they knew. You know what I mean? I
Yeah, it was a just a thing like, hey, it was just a thing.
like,
It was just a thing like them collecting all the insurance money and all that stuff.
yeah, yeah.
You know.
Silverstein, that guy. Silverstein knew something.
Yeah. What you say? What you
She was
say?
trying to. She was trying to mimic me.
Oh, okay.
I said
Yeah.
Silverstein knew, and she's trying to say that. That guy, he knew though. He put insurance, like I said, on that building. That guy knew.
Yeah, he knew. Yep, he definitely knew. Yep.
And
That's
even
why he did it,
even Bush
man.
knew. Like you see how they whispered that shit to him in the classroom. He was
Bro.
he was reading the
Yeah.
kids a book, and then he just kept reading like it was nothing. And then he was like, "Okay, we gotta go." Like it was planned out,
You know what's so crazy about that
allegedly.
day when they went and whispered that shit in Bush's ear? The kids were having like some type of spelling bee, and on the board they put airplane, bro. They were like writing like the shit that happened already, like previously before it was whispered in Bush's ear. The kids were already putting airplane on the board.
Really?
Yeah, if you look it up, the kids were already deciphering airplane and everything that happened with 9/11 on the board, man.
Yo, you want to hear something crazy? Did you ever hear of Judy Bloom?
I don't think so.
So Judy Bloom, I've seen this video of this lady named Judy Bloom online, and she said that like during the 9/11, that they used some kind of machine or something. Like I don't know. They had this guy called Hutchinson, right? It's called the Hutchinson effect.
I've heard of him.
Yeah. So he did some shit where like he like was turning on like these frequencies, and it was turning like metal into like, and this like there's videos of this shit. You can look it up. He was turning metals into dust, and like it was like this bending all crazy and floating and shit, just from frequencies and shit. And she said that she thinks something like that happened, like they turned something on. She said because on the shore of like New York, there was a hurricane supposed to come in. I don't know if you ever heard this before. And then right before 9/11, like the hurricane out of nowhere just got pushed and it went away. But when it happened, all that dust, everything like turned into dust. There's a video she had allegedly where like a piece of steel's falling and it just turns into dust in the air,
Yeah,
and that's crazy. And then everywhere that that dust hit, like the cars melted. Like I don't know if you've seen those videos of those cars in the parking lot that they were all melted, and
oh
there
yeah,
was like dust that hit those cars like allegedly, but I seen the shit. I seen those cars melt, and anything that was in that dust. And somebody they said was in the building who survived. He said when he was in that dust, it felt like his clothes were burning, like on him, and that like how can that happen? You know what I mean? Yeah, same
yeah,
type of shit like in Hawaii. Exactly, exactly. Like
man.
how the blue.
You and Melissa said it at the same time.
Yeah. I've seen her thing, and it's the same thing because, like, they say in Hawaii when they had those fires, everybody who had a blue house, it didn't catch fire. Everything that was that
Yep,
color blue didn't catch
yep,
fire, and I seen that. I was like, that's weird. You know what I mean? Like everything, every building's on fire, and then they have that blue house, no fire. They had like a blue umbrella, no fire, and everything else
yep.
burned. And
And
Oprah's
that's so
shit was
crazy.
all blue.
It's like a blue screen. You know, the blue screen wasn't affected. You know, that's what's so crazy about it. You know,
Yeah.
the blue green screen wasn't affected.
Yeah,
You
but you
know,
should look that up. Judy Bloom dustification. It was like crazy. She says that she thinks they turned something on, some kind of
you can
device.
that's a proven fact because you can see like the plane hit one side and it comes out through the other side, bro. Like how does that happen? Like how do you have
No,
an
I,
airplane hit
I agree
one
with you. I
side
know
of
the
the tower?
rock shady.
You know, you have the airplane hit one side of the tower and it comes out the other side of the tower. That airplane would have been completely demolished. How does it come out the other side?
I don't think it made. I think it just exploded. I think that was like an explosion, which is weird. I remember
Yeah.
seeing it. You ever seen that video? Of that guy out there, he's like a firefighter, and he was filming it. And then the second explosion came in. He's like, "Holy fuck!" You didn't see that video?
Is that is that guy from Fahrenheit 9/11?
Uh, no, I think that clip was in that movie though. I think they showed that clip. It was like a crazy clip of just a firefighter filming and shit just fucking blows up. It's like holy fuck!
Wow. No,
And
I didn't
even
see
yo,
that one. I probably seen it through Fahrenheit 9/11 because I watched Fahrenheit 9/11. I still have that Fahrenheit 9/11 in my collection. You know.
I like that dude. What the hell's it? He's from Michigan. That guy. The fuck's his name? That fat guy. I know you're talking.
Yeah, he kind of looks like one of the magician dudes.
He's like what the hell's his name? He was famous. That guy. He made a movie called Bowling for Columbines. I know that. Um,
No, I haven't seen the Adam Sandler one, Melissa 9/11. I haven't seen that.
I heard of that. Yeah. He was like in the building. I heard about that one. Oh
Oh
yeah.
wow.
Oh no, I know. I think I know what you're talking about. He was all messed up from me. He lost his whole family and shit, and he was all messed up. I think. I remember seeing it.
My friends, my friends at the time, they were working in the twin towers, and then they went to lunch. If they would have went back, they would have died. But they all went to lunch break. When they went to lunch break, that's when all the shit happened. They actually seen people like they didn't know what to do. They were jumping out windows. Either either you're gonna get burned up or jump out a window. You know, you're gonna die. You're gonna die anyway.
What would you do?
I just get burned up, bro.
You
I'm not
would?
jumping out the freaking window.
I don't know.
Yeah, I get burned up.
I'm scared of heights, so I don't know. I would try to get out. You know what I mean? Like, what if I heard that one? Did you hear that one? One after the building collapsed, they had one stairwell that all the people lived in that stairwell. Did you ever hear that story?
No.
There's like a stairwell of people, and then like when the building started coming down, like they all ran down the steps and they hid in it, and everything else collapsed from that building except for like that stairwell part. And all the people who were in that one stairwell survived.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yep. That goes back to what Melissa was saying. The human spirit is very strong. You know, they want to survive. They've been in that area for a long time, and they probably just didn't get killed because of that human spirit that was keeping that place protected.
The whole shit that made it weird for me was like what happened to the Pentagon and what happened to that plane that crashed in Pennsylvania. You know what I'm talking about?
Is
I
that
think they shot that plane down
the
allegedly.
one that
The,
is that the one that was going to the Pentagon?
the one, no, the Pentagon one. I don't even think that was. I think I don't want to get in trouble. Allegedly, I don't even think it was a plane.
Headed for the White House. That was the one headed for the White House. Yeah, I forgot about that one. Yeah, headed for the White House, Melissa. Yep, that's definitely the one. Yeah, yeah, there was a lot of ones that didn't make it, which is crazy. Like the other ones didn't make it, but those ones are gonna make it, and then everybody that's supposed to be tapped in and
What the
viewing
fuck?
all the airplanes and stuff like that didn't even pick it up on radar. Like where was everybody at? You know,
This is
everybody
crazy.
that's
Look, I'm
supposed
frozen.
to have
You see that? I'm
everything on
frozen.
radar. What do you say, bro?
I'm frozen. Can you? This is
Yeah,
so
you I
weird.
see you frozen. I can still hear you.
Hold on a second. See if it stays.
So
I'm
welcome
gonna
back,
try to exit.
Chestermcfly. Yep. Uh, at the 9/11 thing, that was very sad, man. A lot of people passed away, and they tried to make it
Here we
like
go.
it
Yeah, I
was
don't know what that was. As soon as I'm getting nervous, man. We start talking about this, and all of a sudden, this shit starts freezing. That's weird.
yeah.
My internet's cool too. I don't know what's causing all this.
But you know what? It was Bin Laden's fault, man. It was Bin Laden that did it.
His family, they worked at the University of Pennsylvania here. You know that in Philadelphia, and then they flew them all out. No planes were flying except for his family. That's crazy.
Yeah. See, and he was trained over here uh, to fly airplanes and stuff. Why why was he trained to fly airplanes and stuff over here in the United States? And then the blame went on him. So they had to tell him like
Do you
he
think they
must have
really
been,
got him?
huh?
You think they really got him? Because
No,
I
no.
don't think so either.
I mean, I don't even think they got what's his name? He had so many people that look like him. Saddam Hussein. I don't even think
Yeah,
Saddam Hussein is dead. He had so many people that look like him already, twins and all that stuff.
yeah,
And all of a sudden, he has all these people that look like him, and all of a sudden, oh yeah, we got him. How did they really know?
that's true. They used to say that about thank you. What the hell was that?
I believe. No, Hitler died, but Hitler didn't die how they say he died.
I don't.
Hitler Hitler
Yeah,
Hitler died of
yeah.
old age. He was old. He was old. He died.
I think he went to South America. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what they
but
say. He made it to South America.
they said that he shot himself in the head, which was bull crap.
It's a different skull. Did you see that? They tested that skull. They said it was a woman's skull. It wasn't a man's skull.
No, for real.
Yeah, they tested the skull they got in Russia because the Russians got the skull and they
Wow.
tested it and they said it was a woman's skull. So it
I
wasn't
was just
even
seeing
his
it
skull.
on TV the other night. I didn't hear about the woman's school. Wow. Wow, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. See,
Yep,
Melissa.
female.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. See?
They say he
Yeah,
was in
he's sick.
South America. They said they have villages and like they still have like in Argentina and in and this is really fucked up. So like in Argentina and in Brazil, they had like German villages and shit, but like during World War II, I told you my grandpa, when the Italians changed sides, he was on the Italian Air Force, my nono. And when they changed sides, they was like slaughtering all the Italians in the street in Chieti, in the town where they was from. And my grandma, my nonna, kept him in the basement. She hid him from the Nazis and saved his life. And that's how they fell in love. And then they moved to America. But all his brothers went to South America. That's why I have a lot of South American cousins and shit. So that's what I'm saying. So like the Germans, they say the same thing. They went to South America and they say they think Hitler went there too. Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Yep. There's a lot of things going on back in the day, man, that's coming out the light right now. You know.
They
Yep.
say
100%.
that George Bush, supposedly, George Bush allegedly had something to do with Senior with ending JFK. That's what they said
Oh
during
yeah.
the, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like this guy had something to do with killing Malcolm X, Farrakhan.
Yeah, I think so.
Because they want to be the next hot thing that comes in. You know what I mean? They want to rule stuff, so they got to take the powers that be out. You know?
Yeah, that's why he's untouchable.
Yeah. And well, that's another thing. They all following him, and he's all joined up with the elites too. You know?
Yeah. Him and Jay-Z, they friends and shit. They run a lot of music. You know what I mean? They got their hands involved. A certain kind of England. Yeah, descendants
King,
of the
yeah,
presence.
Kings
They
of
say
England.
even Obama was
Yeah,
related to the kings and
Kings of
shit.
England, they're all related, and even the ancient Egypts are related to all the presidents and stuff that are over here right now, Melissa,
The
over at all of Great
Freemasons.
Britain and stuff. Yep, it goes way back from Egypt, all those pharaohs, all the pharaohs and stuff, all up over here in Britain, and in the cold and Antarctica and all the places.
That's why you got like the pyramids on all your money. There's a pyramid, like I think on every bill or something, right? A lot of bills.
Hmm.
I mean,
Yeah, and they know all the secrets, and they're telling us all the lies. They
don't
give
do
us all
that.
the lies,
Hold
and
on,
they
take
know
that
all the
off him.
truths, and we know
You
about
put
all
yeah,
the
but you put it
lies.
on.
But
He's
right now,
sleeping.
we're
Don't do
right
that.
now we're knowing the truth. Right now, we're learning the truth, and we're speaking out loud about the truth.
You hear me? What are pyramids anyway? Yeah. Uh. I don't. They say a power plant.
So, so the pyramid was a way for you to travel. It was a travel device. So if you get really deep into meditation and go to a certain chamber, which has the moonlight and everything directed to it, it was a travel port.
Yeah, they say like all them pyramids too have like mercury and water in the basement. You
Yeah,
know
like
that?
Stargate, like that. Yeah, like travel port. You can
Why they got
actually
all that mercury in them? You know what I mean? It
right.
don't make no sense. Yeah. They say like even the ones in Mexico, they have mercury. They find it, and like all these pyramids, they find mercury underneath them for some reason, which is weird. You know what I mean?
At one time, the whole pyramid would go up and fly. The whole entire pyramid would lift off the ground and fly. At one point,
Yeah, because you know what
yeah.
I mean. All that stuff, like yo, I don't know if you ever seen in Syria, they even have like these big rocks that they say the Romans moved. Yeah. And there's no way that anybody could pick them big ass rocks up. You ever see, you know what I'm talking about? Like they have like all the I don't know how they build shit like that with these big ass rocks, and we
It was
can't
it
move
was
that
it was
shit today.
giants, the giants, bro, giants,
Like
straight
Goliath.
giants. You can find giant bones, bro. You can find giant bones, giant head skulls, and everything. It was giant. Why is the why is the wind? Why is it getting so windy up now? It's getting really windy out by my place now.
I think
Like I mean, it's getting really windy.
it's crazy. Here it's humid here. Terrence Howard is from Pennsylvania, and I think some of the shit he says is kind of smart, but then I think the shit he was talking about with black holes, I think that's dumb. He said there's no such thing as a black hole. I was like, yeah, there is. You know what I mean?
Is he mad? That guy's mad.
There's pictures of them. They got pictures of black holes now. You know what I mean? Can't deny pictures.
No, not at all. And everybody knows, like, if you walk down the street, like, even on a foggy day, like one day on a foggy day, I was coming home from work and it was foggy. And I take the same way home from work all the time, Chester McFly. It was foggy. I mean, you could hardly see in front of you. I turned down the same road every day, go down the same road. I went down this road. I recognized everything that was going the same way. For some reason, I came out by the highway. Nobody freaking believes me, but it was just so freaking crazy on a foggy day, bro. A really foggy day. It's like all the portals were open. Like I know I went through a portal or something, and I got home like a half an hour late. I'm like, oh, it was so crazy.
It is.
It was nuts, bro. You can see it was real foggy. You can see barely see in front of your face.
Yeah, it says I love fog like the most, like the
Yeah,
Stephen
Stephen
King.
King. Yeah, Stephen King was great with the fog, man. The mist. Yeah. Oh, the mist was crazy. Especially the ending. The end of the mist was freaking nuts,
I never seen that movie. It looked dumb. I never seen it.
bro. It's not. It's
They're
not.
like,
It's
it's the
good.
fog. It's gonna kill you. I'm like, yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, the end of them is nuts.
It's me. I was fixing the door. Can you go?
Hey, Chester McFly, I'm gonna get on
Yeah.
up on out of here, man.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna get up on out of here, Melissa. Everybody in the comments, have a great day. And hey, we're gonna go live a little bit later. Chester McFly, I just got some things I got to take care of real quick.
It's all good. Yeah, I'm about to eat anyway. Dinner's almost ready for me.
Peace.
I'll
Yep.
see you.
And later, I'll holler at you in a minute. Yep.
All right. Peace.
Peace. Peace. Peace.
All right, y'all. I'm out.